about the dream world and how we actually perceive the dream world, right? Like I've heard people kind of speak of the dream world. It's just another place where our consciousness could attain, right? It's just one of many places that our consciousness could attain, right? So, what do you think about that standpoint in terms of like the dream world?
Mm, okay, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Um, when we're talking about the dream world, it's well, let me just put it to you like this.
Mm-hmm.
The dream world is the dream world is connected to consciousness, which is actually alive.
Consciousness is
So
alive, right? Okay.
yes, it is. Right. So you must. So when we're talking about that, for an example, um, the ancient Kemetic belief system is very big on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So all right, so very big on that. So
Mm-hmm.
so this kind of thing goes back, okay, as far as 2000 BCE. Okay, the ancient Kemetic people wrote about it in our papyrus.
Okay.
Okay, and the dream world was thought to us at the time to be blessed and special, according to the ancient Kemetic people. Dreams was like oracles to us.
Right. Okay.
So what that means is that it was an oracle, right, from the nature. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what that did was that would bring revelation. So dreams will bring revelations to you.
Okay.
These are
Okay.
oracles.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And these oracles will tell us, okay, will be also more like a conscious, more like a conscious dream then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what it would do, it would either give us comfort, it would give us advice, it would give us other things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
okay, so yeah. So it's in the Ursula Ottrod in the Ursula Ottrod book that they call. I mean, this is really big based on uh the Per in Haru is big, and they got these writings all over the place. It's in the Stella, it's in all these things is in the Haru and Aketi. Okay, so the dream world is very big among the ancient Kemetic people.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So, but to us, these are oracles. These are revelations that you
Right.
would get. So it's like, oh, I must do this or I must do that. But because it's consciousness when you're in this REM sleep, when you're in that particular area of your body, you're in a different place,
Right.
okay, consciously. So what's
Right.
happening to you is that you can actually teleport,
Okay.
okay, in consciousness at another level, in a
Okay.
consciousness level, not on a planet Earth. You could be on another Earth. You could be somewhere else.
Right.
You could
Okay.
be in these other places.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
what this is, go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
No, no. I was gonna give a shout out to the dudes in the audience. Brave Coldwater, welcome. Jehudi Amon Douglas, welcome. Okay, continue your thought, please, Saber.
Okay. So these are to us, it would tell us or give us the next step in our journeys of life.
Okay. Okay.
Because what a dream would mean to us is that we would actually get up and do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was like to us. But
Okay.
now, of course, it's been turned into other things. So
Yeah.
when we say to us, it's more like, oh man, I had this nightmare.
Yeah.
Well, right?
Uh huh.
Nightmares are tremors, right? Are things that happen to you in your dream state
Yeah, and I
or
don't
in
want them
your
things to
conscious
happen.
state, right? Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And that's what happened when Isfet is you're being attacked in Isfet.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. And when you're being attacked in Isfet, then you have what's called nightmares or
Okay.
bad dreams,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's when
Mm-hmm.
people say, I felt somebody did this to me, I felt somebody did that to me, or
Right.
I was being attacked by demons. They had already
Right.
all different types of references. This is all is fed to the nightmare, the other side of consciousness. We are talking about the dream state.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
where, of course, Freddy comes in, right?
Well, yeah, yeah. That's why I threw him up there, man. That's why I threw Freddie up there.
Right, Freddy comes
Yeah.
to you in your
Yeah.
conscious state because
Right.
Freddy is a very powerful area of your consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
So consciousness is very powerful, and he's in that area. So he
Right.
attacks you there. The
Yeah.
is that part of
Uh
that
huh.
dream.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what happens to that when people say, "Oh, I see, I can't defeat the dream." Well, no, because during that particular time, you're being attacked with fear. You're attacked with other things, right? That, of course, overcomes you and
Yeah.
conquers you.
Uh,
Right? You wake up in a cold sweat, or I can't.
yeah.
I want to get right out of this dream somehow,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you
Mm-hmm.
wake up right in that particular state because, of course, as I mentioned before, yes, you're people think that because you're sleeping that you're okay, I'm not conscious. But you
Right.
are conscious.
Right.
You're just in a different form of consciousness. And
Right.
that is the
Absolutely.
stream state. Yeah.
Wow, that is it right there. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was it. And that's the thing. Like we see, when you give up or in the face of that consciousness, that fear, how powerful they make a figure like Freddy. That's another representation we see of the dream world above him. This is from the Netflix series. This is Sandman, and this was a figure who is based on the Greek mythology. I think his name is actually Morbius, and he is connected to, I believe, Eos and the Dawn and the whole sleep. And what he does is he controls the realm, the sleep realm, right? And they have the ability through his like underlings to go out and influence what your dreams may manifest. And when he gets taken away or loses control of his world, people stop being able to dream, right? They lost access to that dream world, and their reality worlds, their real worlds, broke down because of that. So that's kind of an interesting series because it gets into some Greek mythology. Obviously, talks a lot about dream world, but like we've been kind of talking about, like the dream world seems like you're most vulnerable. Can you fight back in the dream world? Like, can you master your consciousness in the dream world and effectively fight back against a Freddy Krueger? Because it's Halloween season. Because he's gonna be coming back soon.
And that's a question to me.
Yeah, could we fight back against
Okay.
Freddy Krueger?
But remember now, the question is, how strong is your consciousness?
Okay, yeah.
Right? So if your consciousness is weak, a lot of people think, well, I can do anything in my dream. No, you actually cannot do anything in your dream.
Okay.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
No, it's not.
It's not. That's not gonna happen.
No, it's not because what's happening is part of your brain is actually working,
Mm-hmm.
and your brain has what's called you have particles or snapshots of memory.
Right.
Your memory is uphold based on the knowledge that's been retained, right? So
Mm-hmm.
your neurons is connecting to that.
Right.
So in order for you to receive some new information, you would have to have some more experiences.
Right.
But if you don't have any other experiences and then you go to sleep and you have that dream,
You're
you're only
trapped
going to
in
be
there.
operating. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're only going to be operating in that on that level based on
Yeah.
what it is, right?
Yeah.
That's in your neuron or your connectors or those snapshots of your memory. That's what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because yeah, it's almost like saying I can lift 200 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
where your body has only been conditioned to lift 100 pounds.
Right. Right. Right.
You see what I'm saying? If your
Mm-hmm.
body
Mm-hmm.
is not conditioned to lift 200 pounds,
You
you're
ain't gonna
not going
do
to
it.
lift 200 pounds.
Right. 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 Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense? So what
Yeah.
I'm saying is,
Absolutely.
is that, yeah, so when Freddy comes and attacks that part of you,
Mm-hmm.
that's something he already knows.
Right. Right. Right.
Okay, so what he's
Mm-hmm.
doing is he's attacking that part of you. So if you're saying, oh, all of a sudden I'm going to have the power to fight Freddy, no, 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 no. If you
Yeah.
survive Freddy,
Yeah.
right? Then you
Uh-huh.
may have to learn how to fight Freddy. Like, okay, don't go to sleep. Don't do this, right? I got to figure out how to fight this.
Yeah.
But you got to have some new memory, is what I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to say.
Okay. Okay.
If
You
you don't
got
have new memory, if you don't have new memory, how are you going to be able to fight him if you don't have that? All you're going to have is your existing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get what you're saying
That's
now.
what
Okay.
makes right. That's what makes him so powerful.
Yeah. And he's massively powerful, man. He's
Massively
massively